Guys, I'm back. It's Nick the Booksmith. Welcome back to my channel. As promised, I have a flip through of some books today, and we've got 5 at the moment. There will be a 6th one most likely by the time I list on Friday. It's just not done enough to, to show you. So let's go through these books. I'm going to put the big ones aside for a second. So you guys remember the Ode to the Bee book. It will be going up with this batch. The only thing that I did is I added a little pocket to the front to put all the extra stuff in. If you want to see this book, I will put a link below the video to that flip through, as there's really no reason for me to, go through that again, right? So Ode to the Bee book will be going up with all its little, accoutrements. Okay. Then I have this one, and this one is a William Morris Nasturtiums themed book, and it has a gorgeous green spine, and inside it's very much like Ode to the Bee because it's like a semi-naked. It has this incredibly beautiful hand marbled paper in the front. I actually purchased this one, I didn't make it. But it's, the colors, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's just all kinds of beautiful, right? So inside this book, there will be tuck spots, a little bit of sewing, but my basic, my random pages. There are some file folder pages in here. I don't think that's a tuck spot. So some file folder pages in here with some little paper collage. There is a pocket and another one. So just, you know what I do. You know my thing. Some hand marbled paper that has been sewn on. That, you know the drill. You know the drill. And then my little nameplate in the back. So there is this one. And then we have 3 commonplace books that are similar to my Poe book, right? So let's go through these. They're going to be similar on the inside. They all are exactly the same size, which is approximately 8 3/4 by about 5 1/2, 5 3/4 inches. They have a 2-inch spine and just shy of 200 pages. So we have 3 different covers though, and they're all vastly, vastly different. We have this one, and it has like a hand marbled front and back. The spine has some stitching on it and some gold gilding stripes as well. And then on the front is a journal label. And I won't go through all of them because they're all pretty much, let me show you the hand marbled paper in this one is this pretty aqua and jade green in a swirly, snaily, kind of an oceany pattern. And just like my other book that I just showed you, it has all the random pages. There are vintage papers in here, like this is a vintage sheet music cover. There's dictionary pages from very old dictionaries, and then there's also, new paper. There's new stuff. Here is, like, this is a little fold out, and then this is a envelope, and you can hide things behind the envelope as well. So there's some few little secret hidey holes that I kind of sprinkle throughout my books. But pretty, huh? So there is this one, the Excelsior journal. Then we have, let me do this one. So then we have this one, and if you look at the bottom, see it says Botanical Notes #1. So this one is made to look like an old-fashioned specimen notebook. On the back we have a stamp, keep this book clean. And then down at the bottom there is a bookbinder's like a sticker that they used to. What they used to do is if they were fixing a book, they would type out a list of what all had been done, and they would add that to the book to, let the next librarian, the next bookbinder know what had been done, and that's what that is. It's a bookbinder's list. And this one has this marble paper inside, and it's kind of a leafy green with a buttermilk yellow and white. But again, same dealio with all kinds of little different papers and tuck spots and some sewing, and these actually have quite a bit of pages in them, so there's quite a bit going on in these. So pockets but not a whole lot. I kind of made it like almost exactly like I made my commonplace book, my Poe book, so that you can decorate more so as you go through. Oh, let me show you the spine. Did I show you the spine? So this one also has some stitching on the spine with some gold gilding underneath as well. This one is done in this gorgeous, kind of a minty, dirty green. And there is a label on the front that is empty and ready to be written in, or a label put on top, or you can leave it alone. I don't care. And then the back is the same, except no label. The spine on this one does not have any stitching, but it does have the gold gilded stripes. And all of three of these commonplace books, I went for the total grunge factor. I wanted them to look old and ancient and, grungy. So inside I used this hand marble paper that I did several months ago. So there is the other side. So this beautiful green with this salmon-y swirl, and there's some marigold yellow and white sprinkled in there. But what I wanted to show you in this book, here's a title page for you to fill out if you want. Let me get to one. Oh, here is a vintage card catalog card that I made into a little sewn pocket. Okay, so this one has one of my new digi kits in it that I've loaded up in the past couple of days. And this digi kit is 10 Art Nouveau page spreads, and they're on white background so that you can print them on tea stained or parchment paper, or scrapbook paper, whatever you like. But I printed these on tea stained paper. But they're beautiful. So there's the name of everything down at the bottom and the artwork. And so they're all florals. Oh, and this is it's a kid's book. I love this book. Another pocket. So there's another one of those pages. And so each of the 10 pages has one side that has a full page of whatever the flower is. Those are the nasturtiums. They're pretty on parchment paper too. The columbine. water lily. A little fold out there. Tuck spot. There's a cyclamen in a beautiful pink and red. Monk's hood. Here's a little library card, you know, fold out. There is, I think this one's my favorite. This is the thistle. I just love that. I love how you can tell it's an illustration, but it looks, the shape of the leaves is so real. Everything looks really, oh, it's great. I love it. And geranium. Is that it? No, there's one more. And lilacs. So this kit is up on my Etsy store. I've put up, I think last week and this week, I think there's like 28 total listings. Some of them are only like one page. It could be a page of ephemera, or I did some apothecary labels. I did some like little trading cards like they used to get with tea and cigarettes and that kind of thing. There's several pages of those. What else did I do? I did a lot of journal cards, and I've done sea life and botany, and I did some scientific drawings, some illustration drawings, Isaac Newton. Birds, there's several things of birds and nests. Okay, so these 5 books plus one more will be going up on the Etsy store this Friday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I had a link where you could click on it and it would show you all the clocks of all the time zones. And it had, you know, you could find your clock, and then it would have the Mountain Standard clock too, and then that way you'd be able to tell, you know, what time it was. We are 2 hours behind the East Coast. We are 1 hour behind Central Standard Time, and we are an hour ahead of Pacific, and I think we're like 4 hours ahead of like Hawaii time. I think, if I am correct, I am 7 or 8 hours behind the UK, I think. And I'm like almost a whole day behind Australia and New Zealand. So, but yeah, I'll see if I can find that link and put it below. Like I said, there will be one more book. It will be a commonplace book, so it'll be one of these. It'll be the exact same size, same amount of pages. It'll just have a different cover. Because yeah, it's not done yet, so I'm not going to show you. But like I said, it'll be the same deal, just a different, you know, just a different outside coating, different candy coating on the outside. I am working on a fun little zine for you guys, and so hopefully that will be done by either tomorrow or Thursday. So I'm working on that. And so I will see you again soon. All right, guys. Thank you so much for checking out all the books today. I hope you enjoyed them, and I hope you like the new commonplace books. I think they're going to be a lot of fun. We will be breaking into mine soon, and we're going to do the first journal entry, whatever that may be. So I won't give you any spoilers. All right, guys, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you really, really soon in the next video. Bye, guys.